Hello, my name is Nathan Hanna, and I'm currently taking APS 490 as my capstone class, and this is my Odyssey Plan 2019. We were told to use a symbol to describe ourselves, and I decided to use the king cheetah. It has been my favorite animal since I was young. It has 3 long stripes down its back as its distinct feature. They are majestic animals, and generally they are the alpha and dominant in their packs. Cheetahs are also known to be fast and adaptable and enduring in their environments, which I relate to myself through all the work environments that I've had to learn. My first prototype would be to graduate with my degree, apply for entry-level marketing jobs, and hopefully get hired and start from the bottom up. And in 5 years be the head of a marketing team for an automotive design company, because the automotive industry has been a goal of mine for quite some time. The second prototype would be to graduate with my degree and push for a marketing position within the company that I work for, and hopefully within 5 years I could become a project manager, and that would allow me to have salary pay for once, as well as help facilitate relations with current customers that we have right now. And our customers include, since we are a defense company for the government, the Army, the Navy, any infantry. We make radars for their defense. The third prototype would be to graduate again with my degree this December, continue working with the defense company and save up liquid capital on the side, and to start my own automotive business at the same time. This would allow me to do both at the same time and have money and income to handle bills and any type of overhead, and as well as put savings aside for the business that I want to start. And hopefully in 5 years I'd be able to fully break away from the defense company and focus on this business and really pursue my passion. Since this is my preferred prototype, the third prototype continued. In 10 years, hopefully, I would have my own shop. I would primarily be doing engine rebuilds and chassis and suspension support for Nissan, Toyota, and Mazda vehicles, because I'm a big advocate for import vehicles. Also, I would like to become a distributor for certain aftermarket brands for cooling and braking systems such as Koyo radiators, Tilton brakes, and Willwood brakes. These are kind of big names in the aftermarket racing industry, and I would be very happy to be able to distribute for them. My ideal situation from the benefits would be that all this would be applied from everything that I learned in school and work to be able to create a business that I've always wanted. My title would be business owner or entrepreneur. My projected salary in 5 to 10 years would be $120K to $150K, which is kind of high, but in this industry it's not impossible. In the beginning 5 years, research and design, customer service, production, and shipping would be all the responsibilities I'd be kind of handling on my own. And in terms of education, I would always be learning day to day, and hopefully in 5 to 10 years, when I have my own team to grow and my own employees to build, I will be having them have certificates for welding and CNC milling. Why is this my preferred prototype? Because I generally don't like working for others. When I do work for others, it's all about numbers and pushing out production, and not really my own growth, which is kind of something that is a big deal when you have your own employees, is actually pushing for their own growth. Because a happy employee and an employee that feels appreciated is going to be your best worker. And I feel like I will get to change that when I actually have my own company. And success, my definition of success is when the money doesn't matter anymore. When I can go to work and I'm not there to make a paycheck or make a yearly salary so I can go have a nice vacation. It's more that I am satisfied with the change that I'm bringing to the industry. The steps that are taken and that need to be taken for me to follow this business is networking. And networking and more networking. Networking is kind of the biggest thing in this industry. And in any real small business, it's always word of mouth and who you know. Personal milestones, I'm going to be building a family. I have been married now for about 1.5 years to my wonderful wife. And I want to be able to have a future with her that won't rely just on me going to a 9-to-5 job. Professional milestones, I will be building a solid future. I will have my degree, I will have my certificates, and I will be recognized as a business owner, which is something of pride for myself. Obvious risks would be obviously running out of money, poor quality in my materials, a lack of marketing and sales, and bankruptcy, which is something that we all fear as small business owners. For my PERMA analysis, the positive emotion, working on cars gives me positive emotions. I thoroughly enjoy it. No matter what the situation is, whether I can't fix something or I run into a roadblock or I'm able to plug and play the parts that I bought, it's always a great feeling, and I always learn from it. The engagement, when I work on cars, I always get into the flow of things, and generally that's when I'm locked in my garage and I can work for 10, 12 hours straight and not even notice that time has been flying by. My positive relationships, my wife is my number one positive relationship. The other relationships that I hope to make in the future when I have my business is satisfied customers, and generally just always looking forward of how to move forward with my company. The meaning that I get from this is going the extra mile for my customers, so they see that I'm a genuine person and that my quality shows through my products. And again, my accomplishment is focused again on happy customers with each product, and that way I know that I'm not there for the money, I'm there to make a change in this industry. So that is my Odyssey plan for 2019. It is coming up really quick. We only have 3 weeks left of school, and I'm looking forward to starting to chase my real passion. Thank you.